This is the replacement of the old G6-200s with the new G6-300s. Each engineer will get a cable pack. Inside the cable pack there are 2 USB printer cables, 2 power adapters for the new G6, 1 door sensor adapter, and a board with a cable that needs to be connected together. This is for the ASC connection. So they're the parts that we have to fit. First thing we're going to do is to fit the USB printer cable. So we need to remove the printer. Bottom screw unscrews and put to one side. The top quarter turn, and then the printer comes forward. Put that to one side and then take your USB cable and feed it through the bulkhead at the bottom. It comes out the other side. Take the other end of the cable and fit it onto the USB connection. Like that. Now we will leave this D-type connector in place just to keep it out of the way. Then we put the printer back. There are 2 lugs down the bottom here that fit on the edge of the printer, and that just goes in, quarter turn at the top, and then put the screw back in the bottom. Make sure you don't cross thread that bottom screw. Whilst we're here, we'll switch the OPTs off. To remove the G6-200, first of all, disconnect the power supply. Secondly, disconnect the printer cable and disconnect the Ethernet cable. Remove the USB and put it to one side. Remove the door sensor lead and attach the door sensor lead to the connector that has the cream end. And if possible, join the 2 together with your screwdriver, both sides. Find the ASC cable, which is a ribbon cable. More than likely it will be plugged into the G6 on the other side. So you need to pull that through and you need to connect that to the board with the black end. This doesn't have a screw in it, so just make sure it's firmly home. Put that to one side. Now remove the earth cable and remove the G6, which is held in place by 12 screws. Fit the G6-300. And I'd suggest that you put the bottom right hand screw in first. Makes it easy to orientate the screw in the hole. Don't tighten that one up because then we need to get the top left hand one in. And then fit the other corners. First of all, we need to fit the USB, and this goes into the right hand USB port, so it makes it easy to get it out. We take the printer cable that we installed earlier and plug that into the left hand USB port. I'll take the cable loom and fit the power adapter. The black end goes onto the power one. All these connectors are keyed, so they can only go in one socket. Then take the Ethernet connection, which is marked and usually on the red cable, or it could be a separate separate cable. Take your door sensors and plug the cream to the cream. Take your earth connection and plug the earth connection in to the bottom left. Then fit the ASK connection to the right hand connector. And finally connect the power. We can now, if we've done the other side, we can switch it on in the central, the on switch, and that's powered up the G6 and it's booting up.